Hey everybody, welcome back to Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing Network, home to the Pacific Rim Speedway. I am your host, Rubber Toe, and we are broadcasting atop the Yomatsu Hara Sakai Tower, and tonight is the quarter-final stage for our JDM tournament known as Race of the Rising Sun. But corporate, as corporate always does, just had to get their fingers in and mess with the rules just a little bit. Let's go over the rule changes right quick, which you can see there in black font. If a third lap is necessary, the fastest lap time will take the inside lane. So previously, we've just been going back and forth till somebody won 2 races. But corporate stepped in and changed the rule. If it goes to a third lap, the faster car of the 2 cars that just race will have the inside lane advantage for lap 3 if and when it is needed. But enough of that. Everyone here, you're all waiting for the quarterfinals to kick off. It's going to be awesome. Let's head up to the start gate and see who our first drivers are. First up, we got Big Mac on the outside lane going up against Daddy G on the inside lane in that gold Civic. Here they go, and they are off. Daddy G out in front, but here comes Big Mac. Big Mac trying to close the gap, but unfortunately, even though Daddy G gets a little squirrely at the end, will finish with a win and a pretty decent time here at the rim. And you can see here, man, Big Mac, once they get around the helipad, just could not catch up. So, Daddy G is up by 1 and they swap lanes. Daddy G moving to the outside lane now. Big Mac on the inside lane. Both of these are Honda's CRX versus Civic. Here they go. They are neck and neck. Big Mac gets the whole shot out in front. Big Mac, oh, Daddy G spins as he tries to catch up, which seals the deal for Big Mac and his win. Big Mac, the Mac attack, pretty decent time. And you see Daddy G closing the gap on the replay, but then gets loose on that middle straight, and that's all she wrote. So they go back up for a third lap, and as you can see, Daddy G had the faster time, so he's going to get inside lane advantage for lap 3 as they are tied 1 apiece. Will Daddy G take it from the inside lane? Let's see. He's out in front. And Big Mac's right on his bumper. Oh, Big Mac passes on the inside going around the lair. Wow, what an amazing last minute pass. Big Mac starts drafting right behind Daddy G, heading through the helipad. And right here, Daddy G gets loose once again. Big Mac sees his window and just passes smooth as butter right on the inside. Look at that. Clean pass. Daddy G, nothing he could do about it. Big Mac advancing on to the semi-finals. Wow. What an upset for race 1. Race 2, we've got Glenn Harding and another CRX versus Arlo. Arlo on the inside lane, Glenn Harding on the outside. Arlo, our current fastest lap holder here at the rim. And there he goes. Wow. Arlo is in a different zip code tonight. Look at the gap he had on Glenn Harding. Wow, what was his time? A sub 10 second time. But unfortunately, it's not faster than his previous time, so he's going to maintain that. But look at the replay. Arlo hits those afterburners after circling the sewer vent, and he is gone. Arlo now up by 1 lap. They swap lanes. Arlo now on the outside. Glenn Harding on the inside lane. Here they go for lap 2, and they are neck and neck. And oh, Arlo with a beautiful pass underneath through Kickapoo. And again, he is flying. Wow, 2 and done. Let's check out the replay. Oh, first, I swear, has Arlo not even ran over 10 seconds? They're all under. Look at this pass underneath right there at Kickapoo. And then he just floors it. Wow. Way to go, Arlo. Arlo moving on to the semifinals, but he's hit sub 10 almost every run, so that's got to be expected. Next up in Group 3, we got Nick Devers on the outside lane versus Uncle Elvis in a Lancer Evo on the inside lane. Let's see if we got any Evo lovers or haters in the chat tonight. Oh, there goes Nick Devers. Uncle Elvis spins around. Nick Devers flying to the finish. Oh, wow. Nick Devers takes first blood against an Evo tonight here in the quarterfinals. Amazing. Look at that. Uncle Elvis just spins around on that backstretch, and that's all she wrote. And wow, Nick Devers from the outside just hits the hole shot through Kickapoo Pass. Nick Devers up by 1. Nick is now on the inside lane. Uncle Elvis in that Evo on the outside lane for lap 2. Will it be tied up and they go to 3, or will Nick Devers slam the door shut here? Nick Devers out in front again. Will he hold on to it? Can he fight off the Evo? And he does! Wow! Nick Devers says, you know what? I like Arlo's plan. 2 and done. Let's move on. And a sub 10, not fast enough to get on the board for Nick Devers. Oliver James still on the bubble with that 9.744, but that doesn't matter. Nick is moving on to the semi-final round, but we're going to take a quick break. And if you haven't checked out our merchandise store over at our Teespring shop, please give us some support and some love over there. If you don't find anything that you find interesting, hey, put in the comments below a design that you might think would do well, and we might throw it up there. So thanks for supporting us. We really appreciate it. And we are back. Group 4, Doc on the outside lane in that Mitsubishi double shots versus 2K on the inside lane in the Honda Prelude. Here they go. Wow, they are neck and neck. And 2K gets out in front. Doc trying to close the gap, but wow, they are smoking fast. 2K taking the win on lap 1. 9.591 seconds. Is it enough to get on the leaderboard? And yes, 2K not only beats Doc in this lap, but beats him on the record board by 1/1000th of a second to bump him down. That's a double whammy to the face. But here they go, flipping lanes. Doc now on the inside lane. What's Doc going to do to answer back to 2K? Let's see it here. Doc gets the hole shot, but 2K right on his tail as 2K's charging. Oh, Doc gets squirrely at the end, but able to finish for the win. And a sub 10-second time for Doc. He is already on there. That time does not beat his faster time, so we will keep the faster time on the board. But now, look at that. They are tied 1 apiece. I thought 2K was going to make a charge right here and get around Doc, around Kaiju's lair, though, for a last-minute pass, but he did not. And fortunately, even though Doc got squirrely, he's still able to maintain that win. But here you go. Here's where the new rule takes effect. 2K had the faster time by 0.2 of a second and will take the inside lane for lap 3. And they are off. Doc with a little bit of lead. Oh, but here comes 2K. 2K spins. They are nose to nose. Can Doc get around him? Oh, comes down to the finish. 2K holds him off, even though he did a spin-a-rooney right here on the backside. 180 spin. Doc is bumper to bumper, nose to nose, trying to get around 2K, trying everything he can, but 2K is just staying right in front of Doc all the way to the finish. What an upset. 2K will be advancing on to the quarterfinals. Wow, what an amazing race. Up next is another Honda Prelude driven by Papa Wolf on the inside lane versus the Crazy Canuck on the outside lane in that Nissan. Here they go for lap 1. Papa Wolf with a slight lead, hits the hole shot, Kickapoo, but there's Canuck, Crazy Canuck right on his tail. But Papa Wolf able to slowly pull away. Wait, was that 2 K-Bob stands? What is going on? Sub 10 for Papa Wolf. Is it fast enough to get on the board? No, it is not. Sneaky Bob still on the bubble now since Oliver James has been bumped off. Here they swap lanes for lap 2. Papa Wolf on the outside lane, Crazy Canuck on the inside lane. Here they go. Wow, Papa Wolf with a big jump out of the start gate, but there goes Crazy Canuck with the inside pass around Kickapoo, but here comes Papa Wolf. Oh, will he make it? No! Crazy Canuck holds him off for the win, also with a sub 10. Wow, this is blowing my mind, all these sub 10s, but still not fast enough to bump Sneaky Bob off the bottom. Sneaky Bob holding on to that last spot. Check out the replay. Papa Wolf was out in front, clearly leading, but then Crazy Canuck hits the afterburners heading around the sewer vent and makes that pass in Kickapoo. And Papa Wolf, even though making a charge right there around the helipad, coming down the middle straight. Look at this beautiful block by the Crazy Canuck. Keep him high and on the outside to maintain the win for lap 2. All right, they are now 1-1. Papa Wolf with the faster time by 1/10 of a second is going to get inside lane advantage for lap 3. Let's see what Papa Wolf has to offer here. And another jump out of the gate. There goes Papa Wolf. Can Crazy Canuck catch him? I don't see him. And Papa Wolf takes the win of lap 3. I told you, there's 2 K-Bob shops over there. Whoa, 9.4. 9.4 seconds. Who's faster, Arlo or Papa Wolf? Papa Wolf just bumped Arlo down a peg by 5/100th of a second, and Papa Wolf moves on. Wow. All these sub-10s is mind-boggling. Here's our last group of the night. Evo versus Evo. Mopar Mac in the orange versus Chet Held Chit in the red. Chet on the inside, Mopar Mac on the outside. Here we go for lap 1. Which Evo will win? Which one will go down? Oh, Chet crashes and Kickapoo. Chet crashes. Mopar Mac just needs to keep it straight. Mopar Mac does and gets the win. Wow. What happened to Chet over Kickapoo? Look at the replay here. Oh, he just cut it too soon, got too anxious, and crashes off of that inside corner of Kickapoo Pass, giving Mopar Mac the win. And here they swap lanes. Mopar Mac now on the inside, up by 1. Chet on the outside. Chet needs to pull it out right here to tie it up. Here they go for lap 2. Mopar Mac pulling away. Mopar Mac stretching out that lead. Wow, Mopar Mac is flying. Look at the distance he had on Chet. Wins lap 2 and coming back is 9.3. Are you serious? 9.3 seconds. That is definitely a new lap time record. Mopar Mac, Papa Wolf, Arlo, and 2K all sub 10s. Man, that leaderboard moving around. Mopar Mac advancing on to the next round. Here are your winners. Big Mac, Arlo, Nick Devers, 2K, Papa Wolf, and our 9.341 lap holder, Mopar Mac. Oh, right there next to a Big Mac from Mac Racing. This was an exciting race tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my word, congratulations to our winners. Those 6 cars moving on next week to our semi-final round. Well, they will go head-to-head, leaving just three drivers to compete in a round-robin competition style where every driver will race every other driver. So that's all going to be in one episode next week. The semifinals and the finale all next week. You don't want to miss it. Any second you can get here watching Monster Motorsports Diecast Racing Network. is much appreciated. If you like what you saw tonight, please put it in the comments below and follow us so you don't miss any future racing content or behind the scenes content on our channel. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us tonight. I've been your host, Rubber Toe, and it has been my pleasure. And I just want to wish everyone to be safe and keep your wheels on the road.